Hey everyone, I'm Sarah, a 28-year-old single mom doing my best. I live in a small apartment with my sweet 2-year-old daughter, Lily. Lily is the most important thing in my life. Being a single mom is really hard. I work a tough job as a waitress, just barely making enough money. But I do anything for my little girl. Then there's my big sister, Jessica. She seems to have it all. She's a lawyer with a nice house, and her husband, Mark, looks like someone from a movie. Sometimes I can't help but feel that my life is a mess compared to hers. One afternoon, Jessica comes by my apartment. She looks very neat in her designer suit while I'm busy with dishes and trying to keep Lily from climbing on me. "How are you doing, Sarah?" she asks kindly. I joke, living the dream, right? Trying to sound happy. Jessica gives me a look that shows she cares, and she says, "Why don't you take Lily with you for the weekend? That way, you could work some extra shifts and have a little time for yourself." I pause before answering. I don't like asking for help, but I really could use some extra money. "Are you sure?" "I don't want to be a bother," she says. "Of course not. You know how much Mark and I enjoy having you around." "It'll be fun," I reply. Jessica quickly picks up Lily, who giggles and gives her aunt a sloppy kiss. "Thank you, Jess. You're a lifesaver," I say, feeling thankful even if I envy her seemingly perfect life. Jessica always looks out for me. As she gets ready to leave, Jessica asks, "Hey, can I borrow your phone charger? Mine isn't working right." "Sure, it's in my purse on the kitchen table." "Help yourself," I call while trying to get Lily into her jacket. I overhear Jessica opening my purse, and for a moment it feels strange that she didn't wait for me, but I brush it aside. After all, she's my sister. Later, when they're gone, I finally relax on the couch. Instead of cleaning or preparing dinner, I start scrolling through Jessica's social media. I see pictures of vacations, work awards, and loving moments with Mark. It all looks so perfect. I sigh and try to push away the jealousy. "Get it together, Sarah," I say to myself. Jessica worked hard for everything she has, and she always helps me and Lily. As I'm thinking, I get a text from Jessica. "Lily's having a blast. Don't work too hard this weekend, sis. Love you." I smile. I feel mixed emotions, thankful for the help, missing Lily a bit, and a little jealous. But mostly, I'm glad Jessica is in my life. A week later, I finally decide to clean up my messy apartment. Lily's toys are scattered everywhere, and there's a big pile of laundry. While tidying up, I see Jessica's fancy purse on the coffee table. I think I better return this before she notices. As I pick up the purse, it slips from my hands and spills all its contents on the floor. "Oh, come on," I groan, bending to collect everything. Then I see a stack of official papers. Feeling curious, I look at them. My heart stops when I realize they are adoption papers with Lily's name on them. What the? My hands tremble as I read. Jessica and Mark are listed as the adoptive parents. This must be a mistake, right? What is going on? I whisper, feeling confused and scared. Then I realize the truth. My own sister, the person I trusted most, is trying to take my baby away. The room spins and I have to sit down before I fall over. "No, no, no," I mumble, digging through Jessica's purse, desperate for some answer, something to make sense of all this. But what I find next only hurts more. There's a fake birth certificate with Jessica listed as Lily's mom, some forged medical records, and even a plane ticket to another state. Each new thing feels like a punch in the gut. I can't breathe. My mind is racing. How could Jessica do this to me? To Lily? I whisper, feeling betrayed. "We're family." Then my phone buzzes, making me jump. It's a text from Jessica. "Hey sis, forgot my purse at your place. Can you bring it back later?" I just stare at the message, feeling sick. What do I say to that? "Sure, no problem," I think. Then another message pops up. "Also, Mark and I were thinking of taking Lily for another weekend soon. Give you a break." That makes my blood boil. A break? More like giving them a chance to run off with my child. I sink to the floor, surrounded by the proof of Jessica's betrayal, and break down in tears. What am I going to do? How can I protect Lily? Who can I even trust anymore? But one thing's clear. I won't let anyone take my daughter. Not Jessica, not anyone. I might be struggling, but Lily is my world, and I'll do anything to keep her safe. I take a deep breath, trying to pull myself together. I need a plan, I say to myself. I need help, but most of all, I need to keep Lily close and act like everything's normal until I figure out my next step. With shaking hands, I stuff all the papers back into Jessica's purse. I'll have to pretend I never saw them, but I know things will never be the same. Later, I'm at Maya's house, telling her everything I found in Jessica's purse. Maya's been my best friend since high school, and right now, she's the only one I trust. Girl, this is messed up, Maya says, shaking her head. We've got to dig deeper. Something's not right. We start looking into Jessica's social media. Maya pauses. Wait a minute. Didn't you say Jessica couldn't have kids? I lean in, shocked. There's Jessica, looking like she's pregnant in her latest posts. What the? I thought she couldn't have kids, I mutter. We scroll through more posts, seeing doctor's appointments and nursery plans. It's all fake, but Jessica's been making it look real. She's been planning this for months, I say, feeling sick to my stomach. Maya grabs my hand. We need to get into her email. You still know her password. I nod, feeling guilty but knowing it's necessary. We log in, and what we find sends chills down my spine. There are emails to a shady lawyer about fast-tracking an adoption across state lines. The responses are vague, but it's clear they're up to something bad. Oh my God, I whisper, scrolling through email after email. Maya's eyes widen as she reads over my shoulder. Look at this one, it's from Mark. The email lays out their plan to take Lily and disappear, using the excuse that they think I'm unfit because of some supposed substance abuse. Substance abuse? Maya asks, confused. But you barely drink, let alone do drugs. I don't know, I say, shaking my head, not understanding. As we keep looking, the truth becomes worse. Jessica's been isolating me from everyone, always making excuses about why I couldn't go to events or see people. Remember when she said your cousin Amy was talking bad about you? Maya asks. I bet that was a lie too, I nod, feeling so foolish. Even the financial help Jessica gave me was part of her plan to make me dependent on her. But the worst part is still to come. We find messages between Jessica and some guy about buying small amounts of drugs. At first, I'm confused. Then it hits me. Oh my God, I whisper, feeling sick. She's been drugging me, no wonder I've been feeling off lately. She's been putting stuff in your food, Maya says, horrified. She's trying to make you look like an addict. That's how she plans to take Lily. Everything hits me at once. My own sister has been poisoning me and isolating me to steal my daughter. What am I supposed to do? I ask, tears welling up. They have money, they have connections, and I'm just a waitress. How can I fight this? Maya grabs my shoulders so I look at her. Listen, you're not alone. We have proof now, and we're going to fight this and win. I take a deep breath and try to calm down. Maya, you're right. I can't fall apart now. Lily needs me to be strong. I wipe away my tears and ask, what do we do next? Maya smiles with determination. We set a trap. We're going to catch them in the act. For a moment, hope shines through. Jessica might think she's in control, but she doesn't know who she's messing with. I'm a mom, and I'll do whatever it takes to protect my child. Watch out, Jess. You picked the wrong mama bear. Later, I pace my apartment, torn between confronting Jessica right away and staying smart. Maya has been a huge help, even connecting me with her cousin who is a lawyer. We need to catch her red-handed, Maya says as she sets up hidden cameras around my place. Your word against hers isn't enough. I nod, feeling uneasy. That same day, Jessica calls to offer babysitting again. I force a cheerful voice. That sounds great. Thanks, sis. After kissing Lily goodbye, I pray it will be the last time I leave her with Jessica. Hours later, Maya and I watch the footage on her laptop. My blood boils as I see Jessica going through my things and making a secret call. It's all set for next week, she says quietly on the recording. Sarah doesn't suspect anything, Maya whispers. I clench my fists, fighting the urge to confront her immediately, but I know we need more evidence. The next day, I invite Jessica over for coffee, secretly recording the conversation on my phone. We chat casually until I bring up a topic. Hey Jess, I'm thinking about donating that bag of old clothes in my closet to the women's shelter, the one for moms escaping abuse. Jessica tenses up. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, she says quickly. Those places attract unstable people like drug addicts. I press her, and Jessica begins a long rant about how those women are bad mothers and how their kids would be better off with stable families. I try hard not to yell, but this is the proof we need. I decide to have a dinner with Jessica, Mark, and a few family members. My hands shake as I set the table, but I'm ready. When everyone is enjoying dessert, I stand up. I need to share something with you all, I announce. I reveal everything: the adoption papers, the fake pregnancy story, the evidence of poisoning. I play the recording, and the room erupts into chaos. Jessica jumps up, her face pale. She's lying, Sarah. She's unstable. She's on drugs, but Mark's expression shows he now knows the truth. Jessica, what have you done? He whispers in horror. He realizes too that Jessica has been feeding him lies about my supposed drug problem. Jessica shrieks, "It's not fair. I deserve to have that baby. I'm more successful, more stable. Why should she keep a child when I can provide better?" Everyone is stunned as Jessica rants, her jealousy and anger clear for all to see. It's like watching a stranger in her place. Soon, the police arrive, and Jessica is taken away while shouting and kicking. I collapse into Maya's arms, tired but relieved. The next few weeks pass in a blur of police reports and court dates. I file a restraining order, and Jessica now faces many charges. Slowly, I begin rebuilding my life. Family members and old friends reach out, apologizing for believing her lies. It's a hard process, but I'm learning to forgive. A few months later, I'm at the park, pushing Lily on a swing. I finally feel like we can breathe again. Maya sits nearby, smiling proudly. "Mama, Lily," my daughter shouts, and I laugh as I push her higher. Watching Lily swing, I think about everything we went through. It's been a nightmare, but we survived. Jessica's toxic influence is gone, and for the first time in a long time, I feel hopeful about our future. I may not have a perfect life, but I have my daughter, loyal friends, and a strength I never knew I had. And that is more than enough. Now I have a question for you. If you were in my shoes, could you ever forgive Jessica, or is this betrayal too deep? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, please hit like and subscribe for more real-life stories. Your support means everything. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.